Team, things are not going well. My poker journey is matching the current weather. It is as cold as ice. But in this episode, I'm going to show you how we are going to turn this into this. Stay tuned. Oh, and a little sneak peek. This is my mom, and she's gonna play an important role in all of that. Let's go. Welcome back, team. It is not Kenny from South Park. It's me. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm happy you guys are still watching. I have been away from poker for the last 2 weeks. I've done anything but poker. I went on an epic skiing trip with some friends and it was amazing. I really needed the time off because poker was just not going my way. I was running under 10 buy-ins, under expectation of what I should be winning online. Live poker wasn't going well. I got coolers left and right. Everything was just not going into my direction. And so I decided to take a little bit of time off poker because I got some bad news. We are back to where I started in July of 2022. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it hurt. It hurt me so much. It is really, really awkward in poker that when you put in so much work and you put in so much time, things can still not go your way. And yes, I know what I signed up for. I am familiar with variance, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. It really, really demotivated me to keep doing what I was doing because at the end of the day, you do wanna see the results. And so now, nobody cares about that, right? Nobody gives a damn shit about my sad story. And so the question is, how are we going to do things differently? How are we going to turn this ship around? And like the great late Tito said, or Dido, or whatever her name is, there's gonna be no white flag above my door. Not this time, not like I've done so many times before. But before I tell you guys the sunnier side of this story and where we're gonna take things, I really need to get inside because it's damn cold and it was such a bad idea to start filming outside. So give me a second.
That's much better. Let's continue where we left off. Before I get into the story of how we are going to make things better, let me just dig in a little bit in what got me back to doing this stuff, because I was so demotivated that at one point I thought about quitting, and it's not what I'm doing because this vlog came out. And one of the reasons is I just spent time away from the tables, which was probably the best thing I'd done. I went on an amazing ski trip recently, and it really freed up my mind from anything poker-wise. But also, I read some of my favorite books, like, for example, the Goggins. Stephen Pressfield is a really big one that I really like. There's a book named War of Art, and there's another one that's called Turning Pro, where he talks about you just need to show up every day, and you just need to keep doing it. And that really brought me the resilience that I needed to pursue this dream that I had in the first place. And so now I just gotta push through even when things get tough. And I also really like a quote that Goggins made, which was, don't quit when things are hard, quit when they're easy. And now they're definitely not easy, they're definitely hard, so we're just gonna push through. Last but not least, I also want to give a big shout out to Tom Byfield. I think I pronounced his username correctly. He actually posted on my YouTube page. Tom, thank you so much for that, because that motivated me to also, alongside the poker journey, keep pushing through with this vlog, and I hope you like this episode. So, how are we going to make sure that we turn this ship around? Well, first and foremost, we got to get back to a consistent studying schedule, and I think staying with the preflop spots that we were going over, it made me a ton better, so I'm just going to keep focusing on that. And then besides that, I'm also going to keep focusing on 3-bet pots out of position, because I felt like I was losing a lot of money there. And so those are the spots that I'm going to try and focus on. But next to that, I am also looking for a new poker coach. I actually already found someone, but I'm going to tell you more about that in a later episode. And then also, we're just going to try and have fun. That's why I'm playing this game. So let's just focus on that. Try and have some fun. And most importantly, after all, we need to start playing. So let me tell you guys what's coming up next. Well, mostly we are going to play a lot of online sessions, of course, and I want to be more consistent on showing you guys how I'm doing that. So March 16th, next week, Thursday, I am going to play online by doing another live stream. I'm going to play at 8 o'clock CST, that's Central European Time. I'm located in the Netherlands, so make sure you book off that time so that you can watch the live stream at 8 o'clock. Hopefully it fits your schedule, and I hope to see you guys there. But next to that, I'm also going to drop another vlog next week, Friday. That's March 17th. And I'm going to have a very, very big announcement to make. And that has to do with, well, let me tell you in a second. After that, we are also going to play the WPT Prime that's coming to Amsterdam. And it's coming to Amsterdam March 24th. I'm going to not only play cash there, but I'm going to try and play my first live tournament of the year. They have an amazing schedule, and let's just see how much play we can get in. Now, after that, well, April 4th till April 18th, it's gonna be a big, really big event. And it has to do with my mom that I showed you guys earlier. And that is also what the next vlog is going to be about. And yes, I kid you not, it is going to be a very big announcement that I'm gonna make. Yes, you have to watch until the next episode. And yes, of course, it is poker related content, but it is about making a dream come true. So I hope you like this episode, and I hope you guys are happy I'm back following my journey in this vlog. Please, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, if you haven't already done so, then go ahead and do that. And I hope to see you guys back for the next vlog. And I promise you, it will not disappoint.